Good morning, you lovely people. We're back at the Parkrun, but we're here for a full send, a threshold, zone 4, zone 5, everything I've got. All this sort of comeback training that I've been doing, this is what it's been all about. I've come to my fastest Parkrun, local to me, 5k PB, 20 minutes and 1 second. Fastest I've ever done on here is 20 minutes and 30 seconds. It's literally up and down. It's flat. In fact, it's also the oddest Parkrun I've ever been to. Yeah, postcode don't take you anywhere near it. You've got to find it. It's an old abandoned airfield. If you've ever seen Snatch, yeah, you go past that film Snatch. You go past a campsite. You can't miss it. There's burnt out sofas, burnt out washing machines. Then you come onto this, what I can only describe as, it must be council run the road, because there's that many potholes on it. There's only the council that'd have that standard. You're literally bouncing up and down, and then you arrive on this runway. I would show you about. There's loads of sheep about as well, but it's literally, I've got about 20 minutes to spare before it starts, and I'm not even warmed up. I weren't even going to film this, but I thought, I can't not. It gets about 250 to 300 people. It's a fast Parkrun. Sub 20 is going to get you in top 25. Just if you know, if you do a 90-minute 59, you're just going to make the top 25, I'd say. But yeah, this is going to be a full send. Absolutely, I'm going to feel some pain here. So I'm probably going to end up, I don't even know where to pace it. I've got no idea where to pace it. I don't know where I'm at, so I'm going to have to go out too fast. The way that I'd normally pace it is I'd do even splits. So I know what my pace is going to be. I'd do even splits. If it felt really comfortable, I'd push it on. But normally I've got a good idea where I am with sort of splits. And then I'd absolutely hammer it in last kilometre. A lot of people like negative splits, I get it. But I genuinely don't know where to pace it. If I can get, excuse me, I've just had a massive swig of Lucozade. Not sponsored by Lucozade. Or if you're watching Lucozade, that, you know, that's fine. Yeah, get in touch. Sorry. Yeah, so, you know, I feel like I'm within a minute of my PB, course PB. So if I can get a 21:30, I'll be happy. If I can get sub 21:30, I'll be absolutely buzzing. I'll be absolutely buzzing. The last Parkrun I've been going to, my local one, I've been sort of hovering around. The last one I got were a 22 summit, and I was about a minute away from my course PB there. I've had a pretty intense week. In fact, it'll be 2 weeks since I did my last Parkrun, so it'll be a little bit, you know, I've covered a lot of ground, covered a lot of mileage, covered a lot of sessions, so I'm hoping we're seeing a bit of an improvement here. I am a few pounds heavier. I'm about 4 pounds heavier, which some people might not think that'll make a bit of a difference. You know, I think it will do. I can feel it a little bit. My legs are a little bit heavy, so I'm trying to build mileage. I've got a 10k race 2 weeks tomorrow, so I'm trying to get in good shape for that. I'm just trying to cram stuff in and get my fitness back and building everything back. So I'm not feeling the best, but it's going to be a full send. I'm sorry I had a chance to show you around. It's got to be in and out, this one. That doesn't sound right. Weirdly, that's probably not the first time I've said that. Not about a Parkrun either. But yeah, it does need to be in and out. So I've not had time to, you know, get about, show you Parkrun. It is a good Parkrun if you're in Yorkshire area. Selby Parkrun on an old airfield. It's really good. I need to go and get warmed up. I'm going to stick you sit chest. We'll have a buzz about. If I've got time to show you out afterwards, we'll have a look. But full send. So yeah, I know I'm probably going to go out too fast. I'm just going to hold on to it. It's about feeling pain. This one's going to hurt me. It is really, really going to hurt me. I'm just going to go with the pace. Think about it like this. You put your cruise control in. I've told my brain to target 410 to 415 per kilometre, and I've told my legs to hang on. I'm just a passenger. That is what we're going for. We put it in cruise control, and I'm going to see if I can hang. And if I can't, I'll scrap about and do what I can. It might be a bit scruffy, but I genuinely don't know where I am. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Let's just see what we've got. Let's see if we can hang on. Let's get out there, get after it. We are lacing up and we're emptying the tank. See you in a bit. I'm just out of my warm-up now. Halfway down, you can see. Just going to go round this farmer's field. Takes you to old airfield. There's nowhere to go to toilet. It's a really good park run. There's no toilets. You've literally got to go and find a bush. I've seen a man about a bush. It's the only bad thing. They get 300 people. There's no... Not meaning to brag, but there's not a big enough bush here for me. I mean, just so I'm inconspicuous. It's 300 people. As you get closer to down there, there's some big bushes, but they're going to know. I don't know if it's acceptable just to have a slash. We're all runners, aren't we? I don't know. I'm going to finish this warm up. I'll see you at start. Over race, mate.
You done this one before?
Yeah, once. Yeah. Quite a while ago.
Yeah, I've done it once.
I'm not 100%. I've got a race in a couple of weeks. I'm just trying to get race fit, but I'm a bit away.
Is anybody not videoing then?
How you doing, mate? Good?
Yeah.
And we're off. We are off. So started right up front here. I didn't want to get tangled up. Didn't know if I was starting out of position or not, but I was starting up front. I needed to get a good start. It's the worst thing sometimes, getting tangled up with people when you're actually going for a full send, but I felt good. We were going for it today. We weren't messing about, so straight off in front. Looked at my watch about here, and I think we were doing a straight away with first 200 or 300 metres we were doing a 3:25, so I backed off straight away, let these guys go. I knew that were absolutely no way we were going to be boxing off a 3:25 first kilometre. I'm just sort of going whatever felt good in this first kilometre. Like I say, I've got no idea where I am. We've been doing a lot of hard work. I didn't know if my fitness were back. We're a little bit away, we're miles away. So this first kilometre, we're just trying to settle in, trying to feel comfortable. And at this point, we were starting to settle in. We were feeling all right. I was looking at my watch and we were a 3:45-ish about here. I knew that was still a bit too quick, but I was just slowing it down slightly. I thought if we can get first one boxed off around this sort of pace and feel this good, it's on. You see me just check it, watch there. I'll let you enjoy a little bit of this and I'll pick you up when we've boxed first kilometre off. First kilometre's been boxed off in a 3:57. I was absolutely buzzing with that because I felt good. I felt all right. Average heart rate for that kilometre of 1:45. So honestly, I was absolutely buzzing. I was just elated. The way I felt as well. I don't know if you can hear, you can't see, but there's a woman, she's right on my heels, and she'd been with me for about first half a kilometre, and she's with me now, and we actually stayed together for a very, very long time. I don't know if you'll see a bit of her coming through, but she were pacing me, I were pacing her. It were really good to have somebody where she were a better runner than me. She could hear me breathing, I couldn't really hear her breathing. It was just the footsteps. But this guy in front in purple here, I'm marking him, I'm staying with him, and I've got this lady at the side of me, both excellent runners, and this were my pace. It were locked in. I felt comfy, and all it's about now is stick to this pace, hang on to this pace. I knew realistically we're not going to be able to maintain that. I hadn't done a sub 20 yet, seconds away, but I hadn't done a sub 20 yet. So at this point, we're just hanging on to it, but I'm prepared to let it go a few seconds, try and get it around the 4 sort of minute mark, or as close as I can to that, because that's more realistic. That's all it's about. Let's get this second kilometre boxed off. I'll see you in the next one. That was a bit dodgy, that bit, wasn't it? Yeah. 7 kilometres boxed off in a 4:04. Do you know what? I were happy with that. A little bit slower than what my mind were telling me were okay, but in grand scheme of things, it were brilliant. I felt okay. Heart rate 159, so we're smack banging zone 4 now. Top end of zone 4, getting on for. Here's the lady just coming past me on the right hand side. She'd been pacing me, I'd been pacing her. We've been together right near enough from start. Gang it purple, we reeled him in a little bit. Over quite a bit of a bumpy section. This is about like, one of the roughest sections on this bit, few potholes and stuff like that, but it's still absolutely fine. Got the vapor flies on, they were working really well on here. But yeah, it's just staying with these now. She's come in front of me, and I just need to stay with these two. Guy in purple, lady in blue. These are my guys. I'm staying with these. But do you know what? At this point, we felt okay. We're approaching halfway point, and the halfway point here, you'll see coming up in a minute. It's a U-turn, so you lose a little bit of speed, a little bit of your rhythm, and it's not ideal. We're just entering this bit now. This chap comes past as well, and it's sort of a single file bit here. This is a bit of a slower section. You're a little bit all over the place. You can slide about a little bit. There's a little bit of mud, but you should get your head down, get on with it, keep going. My two guys there, their pace were pretty good. I'm happy to stay with them, and we're just coming to turnaround point now. I'll pick you up at next one. Third kilometre boxed off in a 4:06. Got John Broom, just been overtaken by him there. Nice guy, from 2 running brooms. He'd just come past me. He made it look effortless. I couldn't even hear him breathing. Now I'm there gasping. But yeah, really good kilometre that one. Considering I had the turnaround bit, that's a tricky section where you can slip and slide a bit all over. To finish the third kilometre only 2 seconds slower than the second kilometre. More than happy. I'd not weakened in that one at all. 2 seconds slower, that is just from turnaround. I were more than happy with that. From here, regardless of what happens the rest of the run, I knew we were on for a good time. I didn't feel too bad here, and this for me is always the worst kilometre 3, and I was just digging deep near. I'm just thinking, you're on your way home, you are on your way home now. Keep this, hold this, look at them in front of you. I can just see the girl in the blue. We've actually taken the guy in the purple. I was just happy with this pace, but it was starting to get painful here. At 3.5k going into 4k, this is the dirty bit of the 5k. This is everything you've got. This is what you've been training for. This is where you're going to get demons coming in your head. This is where you want to stop. This is where you want to go home. That's not happening today. We're going. My guy in purple comes back. He's found a lease of life. But we're going to cling on to him for dear life. But yeah, this is the tough part. And at about this sort of time now, I remember him coming past me, and the pain started to kick in. We're feeling pain here. He's just giving me a wave. He thought he'd block me. He'd not. Nice guy. We're going to hang with him. He's going to take us to end, hopefully. I'll see you in the next one. Kilometre 4, boxed off in 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Average heart rate 164. We've still got our guy in purple there. We are hanging on to him for dear life. Lovely marshals that you've seen us going past at the 4K mark there. You'll not hear any breathing. I've had to turn the audio off on the GoPro that were playing copyrighted music. So thank you for being there, marshals, and appreciate you playing your copyrighted music. Only joking, that is a joke. But yeah, this kilometre, it's getting painful now. I am really wanting this to be over. My guy in there, my only mission is to stay with him. He's gonna get me over the line. I can hear someone behind me as well. I don't care. I know this time's gonna be amazing. This means my fitness is back. It's back where it should be. 4 hard weeks of training, going out there in dark nights, rainy nights, doing half marathons, getting the big mileage done, getting the speed sessions done, doing the fartleks, doing the hard part runs, doing the dirty stuff has got me my speed back within 4 weeks because it's here. We're even on for a PB, a parkrun PB, but we just this is just amazing. I'm just clinging on for dear life. The sheer pain, it's bad. We're probably looking at an 8 or 9 out of 10 here. I'm trying to turn my legs over even faster. I'm trying to have that sprint. There's just nothing there. I'll see you at finish. This at 400 metre marker here. I know I'm home and dry. I could literally walk it and get an amazing time. I'm absolutely buzzing. I don't care who comes past me now. This lady's come past me, good on her. I've got somebody else on my heels. I can feel them there, but this is everything that I've got. I've done this perfectly. I do not have another second in me. This is everything. This is me absolutely turning my legs over as fast as I can. Look at the sprint on that guy. 4:11 last kilometre. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. And we've done a 20:31 is the official time from Parkrun. I can't quite believe it. We're back, baby. We're back. Amazing.
Hello. Yeah. Great running. I couldn't hang with you. I tried. Excellent.
Well done.
Cheers. Is that dog bowl? Is that for humans as well? That water bowl?
Well, I'm absolutely buzzing with that. I can't quite believe what time I've just done. My watch says 20:32. I don't think I could go any faster. It last K. The one out left, last 400 metres, the one out left. I'd paced it perfectly. There were loads of really cool people to hang with. That were amazing. I'm actually blown away. Can't quite believe how good it was at the time. I said at the start you'd have to a sub 20. I'll only just get you in top 25, come 15th, which is not bad at all. I'm just absolutely buzzing. This is just, I'm race fit. I think I could have gone a few seconds faster if I'd have just set off. No, I couldn't have. It was perfect.
can crack on with my 10k speed training now. We put that to bed. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I'm absolutely shocked. I didn't feel 100%. I didn't feel ready. Rushed here. Didn't have any warm up. Had a pizza last night. I'd put about £4 on since I last went for a 5k PB. It could even be a parkrun PB this. My vest on here and my best parkrun time is a 20:30. My watch says 20:33, but it's up sometimes out a little bit. I can't quite believe what's just happened. Oh, I'm just back in car. It's just absolutely buzzing. Do you know what? This is absolutely perfect temperature as well. It were 8 or 9 degrees. Just spitting slightly to keep me cool. First half at race, first 2.5k, maybe 3k, I wait a woman. I went and thanked her afterwards. She were a better runner than me. She beat me anyway, but you could tell she was a better runner. The way I were breathing, the way she were breathing, she were quite comfortable. But she absolutely saved me. And then right at end, there was a guy in a purple Parkrun t-shirt. I was speaking to him at end a little bit. So if any of you watching this, thank you, because you helped me at the end. This is why I love this Parkrun. You can always see somebody. You can always see somebody to hang with. It's literally an out and back. A little bit, a few potholes and stuff like that, but no major. I've got a few niggles now. My legs are ringing a little bit, but we're good. Honestly, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. So doing them hard park runs. I don't know why I said it like that. Hard park runs. My local park run, not a fast one at all. I think I got a 22 summit last week. Not last week, last time I did it 2 weeks ago. But it's hard, it's on grass, and I kept turning up, grinding at them ones, and I wanted to get the fast times. As my old mate Wado says, if you're watching, them grassons are good for you. They're good for your workout, put airs on your chest. And I was right to listen to him. I kept turning up to difficult park runs. Build mileage, he said. I've been building mileage. Do some speed work. Done some speed work, and it's fucking come back. My best parkrun time pre-injury were a 20:30. And my watch said I've done a 20:33 today. The official time will be up here. It could be a second or two either way, but I'm just absolutely buzzing. We're back. I actually think I'm a better runner because I've put this extra weight on as well. You know, knocking £4 off, that's got to be worth a few seconds. When I knock them £4 off, it's 10k training time now. I just need to concentrate on being fit, healthy, get diet on point. I'm absolutely buzzing, I'm elated. Full send, mother truckers, full send, absolutely buzzing. Oh, I'm a happy chappy. Right, listen, don't miss your training. Don't miss your workout. Look how important it is. Look at my times straight after my injury to look at where they are now in 4 weeks. We're back. Lace up and empty the tank, and I'll see you next time.